Hello everyone, this is Booster and welcome to my review of the BullGap Trail. Right now what you're looking at is the BullGap hill climb. I don't think it's anything special. Some people love it. Some people are like me and don't think it's anything special. Out of a hill climb, I would rate it as a 4 out of 10. Nothing special. So here we are at the trailhead. I'm riding with Zach and Tyson. Tyson's in the red, Zach is on the Suzuki. Tyson's actually riding a gas that he bought last year. And we parked over by the Pink Store is what it's called. It's to the south of the actual hill climb, kind of over by the highway there. I don't remember what highway number it actually is. But starting off on the trail here, just a little ways from where we parked. You can see that this trail is a little bit wider than some of the other videos that I post, and that's because this is actually like a trail designated for both dirt bikes and quads. It's a little bit wider so the quads can get down it and everything, but it's still, you know, to each their own. Everybody likes a little bit different type of riding, and this is just a little faster. It's not single track, but it's a quicker pace anyway. So if you look at the trail here a little bit, you can see that it's a little wet. The woods are not exceptionally wet. It's a little bit wet. And this is actually like probably, I think it was the last week of March. So being that it's springtime and with the snow melt off, we didn't have a ton of snow this year or anything. But this trail, it's pretty dry actually. You know, it's moist enough to keep the dust down and everything. But it's dry enough to where it's not hard to ride. It's not a pain in the butt. There's not a ton of mud. So for those of you guys who actually look for mud, this might not be the trail for you. In fact, it's not the trail for you. But for people who enjoy just a nice, relatively dry trail, this is sort of what we're looking for. So here we are. We're heading north toward the hill climb. We don't ever actually make it to the hill climb. We turned around and went back before that. But we're heading out, and one nice thing about this trail system on this particular day was we did not run into a bunch of traffic. These people in front of us right now on these, some of them had like trail quads, but some of them had some like real big utility quads and stuff. We kind of wanted to get around them. Had a feeling they weren't going to be going at the same pace that we were going. Even though this was our first ride out and we were kind of taking it a little easy, none of us are really in that great a shape at this moment in time. And you still feel a little wobbly because it's your first ride out of the year. So, creating my own trail here through the bush. And if there's one thing I don't like about this trail, it's this section right here. It's whooped out, loose sand. You can tell that this area has been like just pretty much cut, lumbered off. And when that happens, these little baby tiny pines pop up and the sand just dries out and gets totally loose. It gets whooped out, and then the trail, in my opinion, is no fun. Some guys might like this section, I don't. So as far as the trail being whooped out goes, I would give this trail 6 out of 8. It's not too bad. All right, 6 out of 8. 6 out of 10. It's not too bad. It's pretty good in like sections like this. It's not too whooped out. It's relatively smooth, but it does have its bad points. You know, there are sections where it's lumbered off and it's just rougher. So here I am following Zach, and I'll probably pretty much give this trail a fun factor of, I'm going to say 6.5 out of 10. It's not my typical thing that I usually like, which is a tighter, more rough trail with more technical, more obstacles, more chance of falling down. But if you want something where you can just go out and kind of cruise around, maintain decent speed, and not really be challenged too much, this trail is definitely something that you might consider. For those of you who are not subscribed to my channel, what I do is I create videos and do a little motovlog type thing like this, where I ride, provide some commentary over the video, and most of the time it's racing. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, you can check out my other videos. But if you're just interested in the trail, some people don't like the actual speaking that I do over the videos. So for the rest of this video, it's just going to be me following Zach around, and you can enjoy the actual trail and the bikes. So anyway, guys, this is Booster, and I'll catch you guys later.